introduce yourself to the audience?
Yes, of course. I'm Alexis. I'm from Spain. I live here 4 months ago. I arrived 4 months ago for learning English.
Yes.
I think in 4 months I learned a lot of things. I think I improved my English.
Okay, good. So, yeah, let me ask a few questions. So, you arrived here 4 months ago, but how was your English at the first time? I remember the day I met you in this house for the first time.
Yes, when I arrived, it's amazing because I don't understand nothing. Yes, when I arrived in the airport, I don't understand the police. I don't understand nothing. I think in my English I improve a lot of. I think I learned a lot of things in the school. I know it's difficult, but it's not impossible.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, I can see it that because the first day I met you, I didn't understand what you said. Yeah. So also, your roommate Jeremy said it. He was a little bit surprised because it was the first time for him to see whose English is much worse than his. But I think that your English is getting better and better. Yeah. I can see it. So yes, so because of the topic of the video, so let me ask you about your jobs. So what do you do here these days? Or could you talk about your first job first?
Okay, if you prefer, I talk about my first job.
Yeah.
My first job in Sydney is a barman.
A barman, yeah.
Yeah, it's a barman. I prepare the drinks, I prepare the dessert, and take the notes for deliveries. I think it's the best. It's a good job. I learn a lot of things about the beers, the coffees.
Okay. So in the German restaurant, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. German restaurant.
I worked in a German restaurant.
Okay. So then, how much did you get paid? If you don't mind, could you tell me?
Yes, I don't worry. I earn $17 per hour.
Yeah.
When you finish your shift,
yeah.
you receive tips.
Okay.
The goods is tips. The tips is good. Mm-hmm. It's a good money.
Okay.
It's
good.
extra money. It's
actually, yeah. Tip sounds nice.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. So how was your communication? I mean, were you able to understand what the manager and the other staff is saying?
Yes. The first days is very difficult, I think, because you every day learn new things. For example, in the kitchen is very it's easy when you need say be careful. It's only behind. Behind is you don't move because behind is maybe the waiter pass or nothing. You behind is okay. Be careful. But I learned. I think it's a easy work for the kitchen. It's good. I learn new things. For example, the manager tell me, it's correct. It's correct this. Okay.
So he corrected your English.
Correct me. Correct my English. Okay. The kitchen is okay. No, the pronunciation is not. For example, beef. It's beef. Okay.
Okay. So then, yeah, you say that your English was not enough. But how did you get the job? I mean, the first job in the restaurant. How did you get the job?
For example, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember that you were working.
Yeah.
On the street.
Yes, I find the job when I send CVs online.
You mean that give the resume or CVs to the restaurants?
Yes, I send CVs online, but it's better when you walk for the street and send the CVs in their hand. I found the job when I walking in the street.
Yeah.
I send my CV for the chef. I send is my CV if you need a waiter. Okay, thank you. The next week, the manager called me. I need a waiter. You can? I go, yes, of course I can.
Okay. So you think that it's better to talk with the manager or boss?
Yeah, it's better if you talk with the manager, chef, or boss. I think. It's very important. It's very important. I think send the CV in the hand. because in the internet online maybe maybe I read or maybe not read. It's better if you send the CV. If you if you get the CV.
Okay. Good. And so and I heard that you got a new job.
Yeah.
So how is the new job?
My new job is in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
But now I prepare the food.
Okay. As a cook.
It's a cook.
Okay.
Yes.
So how much do you got paid?
Now I earn $23 per hour.
$23 per hour.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
amazing. Wow.
Oh, it's a good pay.
Is it what kind of restaurant is it?
It's Australian restaurant.
Australian restaurant.
Yeah,
So,
the food is very different.
so you're working under the Australian boss.
Yes, it's
Okay,
Australian
it's
boss.
good.
Yes.
Oh, so how many days do you work in a week?
I work 4 days in the night only
Yeah.
for takeaway,
Oh.
and the weekend I work in the morning 4 hours Saturday and 4 hours Sunday.
Oh, okay. So maybe let me ask you 2 or 3 more questions. So it's quite amazing. You got a job quite easily for me, and even though you say that your English was not that good. So then, well, I think that maybe so many people are very curious about what did you do in Spain?
In Spain,
Yeah.
my last work
Yeah.
is as a professional driver.
A professional driver,
Yeah.
not cook or
No
not
cook.
barman.
No, not cook. The barman. The last work in Spain is a professional driver. I work for a businessman.
Oh, okay.
I drive his car.
So which means that when you're in Spain, you work as a driver,
Yeah.
not as a cook, and not as a barman.
Not as
But you was able to get the cook job and
Yeah, if you need to
Barman.
learn, if you need, when you arrive in other city, you learn other language, you learn other cultures. If you need learn other things for survival, it is, I think it's the normal.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. So it's quite impressive. Okay. So but finally, could you give some tips or advice for the people watching this video?
Yes, I think learn English is not easy, but it's possible. You need a study. You need watch and listen music in English for improve your English. And do you need enjoy? If you come Australia for learn English, you enjoy the city, enjoy the people, enjoy.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Alex.
Jack.
Okay.